All right, guys, welcome back. We're in the loft feeding today. We're going to do a very quick update of the 2024 breeding season. This is the second round. Most of the birds that are in this breeding loft come from guys that were in my club that gifted me birds when I first joined the club. And so the majority of them are Hubin Van Loon crosses, some are Van Riel crosses, but there's a couple of birds in here that I actually purchased. There's two birds in here. I think that's actually one right there, that blue bar. But a couple of these birds are Wolverine and Soraya crosses. And then that rubella that just flew right there in box number 8. That rubella is off of 2 imports from the Netherlands. I got them from a guy, Chris, that he doesn't race anymore, but one of his buddies got a couple of those birds off of him last season, and he flew them, and he said they flew very well out to about 300 miles. So I got her, and actually she's sitting on 2 eggs that she was paired with my cock. That is the Wolverine Soraya cock. And they had 2 young birds already that I've taken out of the nest that are, both of those are blue checks. And this bird was a single. And I got 2 up here. And these 2 and the first one I showed you, they're both Hubin Van Loon crosses. And she's sitting on 2 eggs. These 2 right here come off 2 red bars. Last race season, I ended up getting 2 young birds off of this same pair, but they were the last 2 young birds out of the nest, and they were pretty late out of the nest. And the 2 of those young birds, they wasn't really ready yet, but instead of just keeping them in the loft, I did let them fly with the other young birds, and they kind of impressed me. The fact that they was the last 2 birds out of the nest, and they did as well as they did. They did end up getting lost throughout the season, but on several of the tosses, even though they were the youngest 2 birds in the flock last year on the team, they were the first 2 birds home a couple of times on a couple of the tosses. So I was impressed by them. So we'll see how these 2 do this season. They're going to be part of my race team. They're not going to a one loft or anything. And yeah, I got 1 bird over here that I'm actually need to band it. It is off of my yellow Trenton. The other egg was not fertile, so I was just left with this 1. But yeah, just a quick update. I'm gonna go ahead and band this bird, and I'll get back with you guys and keep you updated as time goes. So thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you soon.